Shooting video and photo with our iPhones is getting easier and better than ever nowadays, especially with devices such as the iPhone 4S. Not only does it have an amazing 8 megapixel camera with tons of awesome camera apps, but it also has full expandability in terms of using your own lenses. When I say your own lenses, I mean, of course, well, unless you know how to build lenses, I don't. I am indeed talking about third-party lenses from companies such as HDHat.com. They were very nice enough to ship me this. This is a photo lens, 37mm. But wait, that's not what this video is about. While this looks impressive, this is insane. Check it out, guys. This is a 72mm super wide-angle lens for the iPhone 4S. As well as the iPhone 4, you just have to use iOS 5. It works best with that in terms of apps. But as long as your iPhone looks like this, iPhone 4 or 4S, it will fit in the lens case perfectly. Now first, let's talk about application process. This works just like any other iPhone case out there, and that's what I love. You literally snap the iPhone in place, put this little safety cord over it. You don't really need it, but it doesn't hurt to have it. And then you just screw the lens on, which is incredibly easy. As long as the lens fits the adapter, I really don't see any limits. And what's great about these lenses is you see next to no distortion, which is awesome. Now keep in mind, some of these lenses are meant for video, and some of these lenses are meant for photos. And I apologize for the wind. We're practically having a tornado today in New Jersey. Not literally, but it's insanely windy. I just want to apologize for the background noise. But back to the lenses. My point is the application process is incredibly easy, and the only real limit is, well, your creativity and your ability to take great photos and video. However, I will say the point of this video is to just demonstrate the video portion of these lenses, well, because this is YouTube. And plus, honestly, while I really enjoy photography, one of my biggest passions in life is, well, indeed, video. So without further ado, enough babbling, let's get to some test footage using this super wide angle lens. And keep in mind, the rest of this video is using my iPhone and only my iPhone. Enjoy! Alright, the lens is mounted, and as you can see, we are letting in so much detail and information by using this lens alone. Now, apologies, you might see a little smudge right here and there. That's because I was just cleaning the lens, and admittedly I could have done a better job. But as you can hopefully see, the detail it lets in is incredible. That's just my Apple, my photo stream screensaver. But the quality is great. There's my tripod. Now let me get close to the camera. There you go. That's the closest the lens can go. And as you can see, we still have practically the entire camera in frame besides the monitor. Now I should say I do have auto exposure and autofocus locked, so that's why my camera wasn't focusing. And I actually just learned this, but if you use the camera app on your iPhone, just hold down your finger anywhere, and for a few seconds, eventually the little box will blow up into a bigger box. Then that means your auto exposure and autofocus are both locked, and this enables you for better video without having to worry about anything kicking in automatically. However, it doesn't stop there. Well, first of all, I gotta say, holding this lens is very easy. It's actually, I mean, obviously it's heavy. It does add a bit of bulk and weight. But holding the lens is actually easier than holding the phone. There's a lot more grip. But anyway, getting to my points, I should say you're not only restricted to Apple's camera app, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video. The great thing about the iPhone and these lenses is that you have access to any apps available. So I'm going to link you below to Pro Camera, Camera Plus, of course Instagram. Instagram doesn't give you a lot of options, that's just more fun. But Camera Plus and Pro Camera, those two apps alone give you so many more options and opportunities than Apple's default camera app is. Now, of course, Apple's camera app is probably great for most people. However, if you spent the money on this lens, which is below for your convenience, chances are you're pretty serious about photography or video. So I think it's pretty safe to say that you really don't mind spending a couple bucks here and there on more expandable apps. Well, I guess that about wraps it up. Thank you again so much to HDHat.com for sponsoring these lenses for review. Overall, I loved it, especially this one. Again, this is the 72mm super wide angle lens. And to give you a good idea, I'm holding this not even a full arm's length, probably half, so this will give you a decent idea of how much information the lens lets in. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, just post below, and perhaps not even I will answer these questions, but perhaps even the guys from hdhat.com will also answer them. And now I shall let you guys go. Again, explore the links below for more lens options, prices, all that good stuff, as well as my social media links, and I'll see you guys next time.